You're watching SNN, the Suncoast News Network, your local news leader.
Welcome back into SNN. I'm Eric Wilson filling in for Don Brennan. Let's get right back to your stories. An alarming trend. School districts continue to see spikes of teacher turnover as more educators are choosing to leave their profession. But what does that mean for students across the country? Stephanie Goss has been there following this story for us.
Across the country, fed-up teachers, many tired of long hours and low pay, are calling it quits. In one Virginia county, they are hoping a $3,000 bonus will keep teachers from leaving the job.
Our teachers work hard, our staff works hard, and they need to be fairly compensated.
But they are down more than 150 teachers. It's a similar story in school districts across the country. New numbers from 8 states show how tough things are getting. Last school year, Maryland and Louisiana saw the highest number of resignations in a decade. In Washington state, it was the highest number in 3 decades.
When everything shut down and COVID kind of took full swing, that was my first year in the classroom.
Angela Tilson resigned from her teaching job in Massachusetts last December.
COVID is still very much affecting the education system. The gaps are striking, and there's only so much that you can do as one person in the overload of work.
It sounds like you reached a real breaking point.
Yes, I did.
Like many, she shared her story online. There are a mix of reasons.
I am not going to miss unreasonable class sizes. I am not going to miss 23-minute lunch breaks.
Children are struggling academically. Teacher shortages mean more work. And then there's the pay.
Today was my last day as a teacher. I'd like to think it's just a pause, but I honestly don't know right now.
In the fall, Sayreville, New Jersey sent out flyers hoping to inspire people to help. 3 retired teachers returned to the job, but the district still has 12 vacancies.
We were starting to experience a little bit of the shortage last year, but it seems that we hit the pinnacle this year.
Did it get worse?
Without a doubt.
The key, educators say, is getting young college students to choose the profession.
Our message to them is you couldn't ask for a more noble field. If you really want to make an impact on this world, this is where it's to be done.
Well, TikTok has introduced a new premium feature called Series. It's a way for creators to share longer story collections behind a paywall. Creators can decide how much they want their content to cost. Viewers can then purchase it via direct in-video links or through a creator's profile. Each series can include up to 80 videos that can be 20 minutes long. Right now, the new feature is only available for select users. Applications for more people to join will open in the coming months. Now, it's a medicine commonly used to treat people with breathing problems, but liquid albuterol is in short supply, and the shortage is expected to get even worse. In today's Health Minute, Mandy Gaither explains what led to the shortage and what health experts say you need to know if you can't get this medicine.
It's a potentially life-saving drug that's been on the U.S. Food and Drug Administration's shortages list since October, and the liquid albuterol scarcity is expected to get worse after a major supplier to U.S. hospitals recently shut down.
We want to make sure that everyone is prepared and that we get ahead of this problem before it becomes disastrous for so many people.
Products from the one remaining major domestic source of liquid albuterol are on back order. Different areas are experiencing different supply issues. At Nationwide Children's Hospital in Ohio, their stock will depend on demand over the next couple of weeks.
We continue to receive shipments periodically, somewhat unexpectedly, but ultimately it's something that we are continuing to monitor to make sure that we have the drug that is needed for our patients.
Allergist Juanita Mora with the American Lung Association is advising her patients to make sure their albuterol inhaler is on hand and not expired. She says anyone who can't find the liquid form of the medicine can use the inhaler instead. Right now, albuterol inhalers don't seem to be impacted by the shortage.
It works just as well at opening up the lungs, especially when there's wheezing, shortness of breath, cough, or inflammation of the airways.
Mora says not to panic. Supply priority will be given to hospitals to treat those experiencing emergencies.
If you already have albuterol in liquid form at home, there's no need to rush and get more.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
Now, the allergist says there are also other medications that can help. She says talk to your doctor about the options that are right for you. Well, coming up here on the Evening Edition, Chief Meteorologist Justin Mosley with your complete Weather Authority forecast. Don't touch that dial.